The role of the test pilot, believe it or not, it's one of those occupations where you're going there to find out things that are wrong. It's very easy to go and find out things that are correct. Our role really is to ensure that the aircraft is safe for the operators, is really being pushed to its maximum capability. As far as the performance, the handling and the systems of aircraft like the Typhoon, then you're flying something that's cutting edge, you're flying something that's incredibly exciting, and I couldn't put my finger and say I want more of this, I want more of that. I suppose if anything, you'd always want more weapons, more fuel, more. There's nothing less important to you than the fuel you've burnt out of the tanks. So, but really with Typhoon, we're at such the top sort of pinnacle here that we're not really struggling for anything anymore. It's a real testament to the aircraft that it remains very, very relevant and at the top pinnacle, if you like, on the world scene of combat aviation.
Well, behind us you can see the Typhoon that's currently in production. What we're doing at this point in time is we're currently flight testing the next phase of enhancements. We're working with the customer community. They're actually flying now with customer pilots in there doing operation evaluation and testing with the Royal Air Force and the other nations, unleashing the potential of Typhoon. We're going to be giving them the product that is true multi-role. That means it can go from air-to-air simultaneously to air-to-ground attack. It's a really exciting product that the customer needs operationally.
Essentially today what I have to do is give the aircraft a thorough workout. So I'm going to be doing some engine testing. I'll actually end up shutting the engines down one at a time and restarting them. I'll be going supersonic. I will be going to the maximum G the aeroplane can pull, the minimum G. I will do other things like I will fly upside down for the maximum permitted time just to make sure there are no system failures. Sometimes when we're doing edge of the envelope stuff we encounter sort of characteristics that won't be predicted. One of the simple funny stories which was overseas was I was doing a high-speed test point at low level and a giant green grasshopper just leapt onto my knee in the middle of a test point, which caused some interesting comments on the tape and the test team that were monitoring me. Well, in military aircraft, as in fighters, you can get airborne on what's called dry power, which is sort of max performance of the engine. But as I'm sure some of your readers will be aware, we have reheat, which is when you move the throttles further forward and the flames appear at the back. That essentially increases the thrust of the engine. It's clearly used for what we'd call a performance takeoff, to get airborne as quickly as possible and also to get the maximum performance out of the aeroplane, something this particular aircraft is very good at.